WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H recently spoke about the successful completion of Survivor Series War Games. He also mentioned that Bronson Reed picked up an injury during the event. Reed was part of an insane spot as he climbed to the top of the War Games cage with Roman Reigns on a table below. Just as Reed was about to deliver a tsunami, CM Punk dragged Reigns away, leading to the Ausilla's crash landing on the table. Triple H addressed media outlets during Survivor Series War Games post-show. He said most of the stars came out of the event injury-free. However, the game mentioned that Reed got hurt during the table spot. He added that the Raw superstar was being checked by the medical team and could miss a few weeks of in-ring action. Despite Bronson Reed's insane maneuver, Solo Sikoa's crew could not pick up the win as the Og bloodline vanquished them in the hard-fought matchup. It will be interesting to see when Reed recovers from the injury and whether he will continue to be part of the bloodline saga following War Games. Survivor Series 2024 will be remembered not just for its dramatic matches and jaw-dropping betrayals, but also for the unfortunate news of a significant injury to one of WWE's rising stars. Following the high-intensity War Games match that headlined the event, Paul Triple H Levesque, WWE's Chief Content Officer, confirmed in a post-show press conference that the wrestler sustained an injury, rendering them questionable for a few weeks. While injuries are not uncommon in professional wrestling, the timing of this setback has sent ripples through the WWE Universe. Survivor Series was a stage for major storylines, and this injury could alter the trajectory of not just the affected superstar, but also the overarching narratives leading into 2025. The main event of Survivor Series was the much-anticipated War Games match featuring the Bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, against the rebellious team captained by Cody Rhodes. With tensions at an all-time high and the stakes higher than ever, the brutal match lived up to its reputation. Inside the double steel cage, chaos reigned supreme as superstars unleashed everything in their arsenal, from high-flying maneuvers off the top rope to bone-crunching slams onto the unforgiving steel. Weapons like tables, chairs, and kendo sticks came into play, escalating the violence to new heights. However, it was during one of the match's climactic moments that disaster struck. The injured superstar, insert name, attempted a daring high-risk move from the top of the cage, a leap aimed to secure victory and bring the crowd to their feet. Unfortunately, the landing did not go as planned. Their opponent rolled away at the last second, causing insert name to crash hard onto a table that did not fully break. The thud of their body hitting the table sent a hush through the arena. Fellow wrestlers and referees immediately checked on the star, who appeared to be in visible pain, but insisted on continuing. Despite their determination, it was clear that something was wrong. After the event, Triple H addressed the WWE Universe in a somber tone during the post-show press conference. "We had an incredible night at Survivor Series," Triple H began, praising the superstars for their performances. "But unfortunately, the nature of what we do means injuries can happen." Insert name sustained an injury during the War Games match, and while we're still awaiting full medical evaluations, early reports suggest they could be questionable for a few weeks. Triple H didn't specify the exact nature of the injury, but backstage reports indicated it could involve a potential fractured rib, knee strain, or another condition fitting the storyline. "They're tough as nails," Triple H added. Even after the incident, they pushed through to finish the match. That's the kind of resilience and dedication that makes them one of the best. While Levesque remained optimistic about the star's recovery, his cautious language suggested that WWE's medical team would take no chances, particularly with premium live events like the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania season on the horizon. The WWE Universe immediately took to social media to express their concern and support for the injured wrestler. Hashtags like #InsertNamaStrong and #GetWellSoon, insert name, trended overnight as fans flooded Twitter and Instagram with heartfelt messages. Many of the superstars' peers also shared their sentiments. Cody Rhodes tweeted, "You're one of the toughest people I've ever shared the ring with. Rest up and come back stronger." Meanwhile, Becky Lynch posted a photo of herself backstage with the injured star, captioned, "War Games takes a toll, but you'll bounce back like the champ you are." Even Roman Reigns, who rarely breaks character, acknowledged the incident, stating in a WWE.com interview, "We go to war in that ring, but at the end of the day, we're all family in this business. I respect, insert name, for what they brought tonight, and I hope they heal up fast." The injury comes at a pivotal time in WWE's creative direction. Survivor Series acted as a launching pad for new feuds and rivalries heading into 2025. The injured superstar's absence, even if temporary, will undoubtedly force the creative team to make adjustments. For instance, if the injured wrestler was part of a storyline involving a major title chase or faction conflict, their absence could derail those plans or require significant rewrites. On the flip side, this could be an opportunity to introduce new talent or elevate other stars into the spotlight while they recover. War Games matches have a reputation for pushing wrestlers to their physical limits, and Survivor Series 2024 was no exception. The brutal nature of these matches, combined with the high-risk maneuvers that superstars perform to entertain fans, creates an environment where injuries are almost inevitable. This year's War Games featured moments that will be etched in WWE history, from Cody Rhodes delivering a top rope crossroads to Solo Sikoa's chilling betrayal of Roman Reigns. However, the cost of these unforgettable moments is often paid in injuries, and insert name became the latest casualty. While Triple H's update on the superstar's condition was optimistic, the recovery process will depend on the severity of their injury. WWE has some of the best medical professionals in the industry, and the company takes every precaution to ensure the well-being of its talent. If the wrestler is sidelined for a few weeks, it's possible they'll return just in time for the Royal Rumble. The Rumble match, known for its surprise entrance and dramatic returns, could serve as the perfect stage for their comeback. Alternatively, if the injury turns out to be more serious, they might have to sit out a longer stretch, potentially missing key events like Elimination Chamber. Injuries like this serve as a reminder of the risks that WWE superstars take every time they step into the ring. The physical demands of professional wrestling are unparalleled, requiring not only peak athleticism, but also a tolerance for pain and the ability to adapt in the face of adversity. Despite the unfortunate circumstances, Survivor Series 2024 showcased the resilience and heart of WWE's performers. The injured superstars' determination to finish the match, even in pain, highlighted their professionalism and passion for the business. As the dust settles from Survivor Series, the WWE Universe will keep a close eye on updates regarding the injured star's condition. In the meantime, the company will forge ahead, adapting storylines and continuing to deliver the high-octane entertainment that fans have come to expect. For the injured wrestler, this moment, though challenging, could ultimately become a stepping stone in their career. Wrestling history is filled with stories of stars who overcame injuries to achieve greatness, and there's no doubt that insert name has the talent, determination, and fan support to do the same.